when you driving. Walk on some glass with no shoes on and don't pay for your meal. Dine and dash.
You gotta fill your time with something. What do you like to do?
I'm still figuring it out.
I bet you fucking make a mean coffee.
I do make a mean coffee.
I bet you do, dude.
Did someone tell you? Did someone tip you off?
I'm looking at you and your essence. I feel like you can fucking whip up a nice steamed milk.
I used to compete in latte art competitions
Get
and
the
barista
fuck out of
competitions.
here.
My plan was to open up to work on a coffee farm in Guatemala.
God damn.
Yeah,
that's
like
crazy.
in my early 20s, I got really into like specialty coffee, and I did like national barista competition, and I placed like in the top. On the West Coast, I placed like top 6 top baristas on the West Coast.
That's
like that in 2012.
Nuts. That's crazy, dude.
So that's creepy. You just I have a strong feeling that someone tipped you. You Googled me.
I mean, maybe in the past, but
You
like
Googled me in the past.
It was just in the moment. I wasn't doing research.
You have to.
before
I
you
was
got
like,
here, dude.
I don't know what vibe.
Yeah.
Unless you have some sort of clairvoyance. And if that's the case, then you know what? Kudos to you, dude. Because that's...
Yeah, I'm like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah,
dude.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's true.
Do you have a lot of calluses? A lot of finger calluses? Because I did a brief stint as a barista. A lot of burns.
No, yeah. I mean, like, my hands did get pretty... able to handle the heat. And I play drums, so I used to have, like, a lot of calluses from that. But these days, these hands are soft.
Hell yeah.
These are soft, baby-like hands.
Well, lotion.
These are smooth and clammy, and
yeah.
And there's not a whole lot of strength behind them these days. The arthritis is settling in from my years of pouring lattes and steaming things and playing drums and smacking asses. It's.
If you're on a baseball team, dude, forget about it. Dude.
Yeah, Little League was killing it.
Yeah.
I was killing it, smacking asses.
Yeah. A lot of players have to give up early.
Yeah, their asses were raw.
They lose it in the wrists. They lose it in the whip. They don't have what it takes anymore.
It's true. It's a whip. It's a very specific technique, and if you don't nail it, then it's gonna cost you in the long run.
For sure. You're a fool, dude.
You gotta sustain it over a long period of time.
You could have a great RBI. But if you don't have that you don't have that ass slap, you're not getting picked up by the Washington Nationals. No chance.
What does RBI mean?
Runs.
You have no idea.
Runs. Bases, interceptions. I have no idea.
Runs, bases, and interceptions. I don't think there are interceptions in baseball.
Yeah.
There's no interceptions in baseball. Is that line from League of Their Own?
I think so.
That's
Yeah,
what it was. That's what they said.
I can see Tom Cruise yelling that.
There's no interceptions in baseball, she said.
Yeah.
Famous line.
Just tears.
Just tears.
Just tears and pedicures.
Did you play baseball
Ass
as a kid?
slaps. I did. My from parent pitch, so like the kids were like the parents threw the ball up to like 8th grade. And then I tried playing baseball in high school. I'm like, this is not cool. This is not for me.
Yeah, I got hit in the face with a baseball, and I was like, that's it.
I get that, dude.
I was scared. It scared me.
It's terrifying.
I forgot about parent pitch.
Yeah, my dad hit me with the ball. He was pitching.
My dad hit me with the ball. I think he was like, this baseball's getting expensive. Let's just hit this kid in the face. And he just won't play anymore.
Yeah, I think for me it was just like, my dad was like, no way he's going to get a hit. He was like, let's just get him on base.
See, I showed a lot of promise for a 4-year-old, I guess. They were like, that 4-year-old's got it.
He goes. You should see him slap ass.
And then it was that 4-year-old smacked my wife's ass and got her pregnant. I don't know what to do with this baby.
It's impressive.
It's impressive.
I can't. She doesn't look me in the eyes anymore.
There's no way. But yeah, that's a true story.
Yeah.
I did get a lady pregnant when I was 4 when I slapped her on the ass.
Congratulations.
I'm still paying the child support. This kid won't grow up. This kid's been 12 for
this kid's a
20 years.
Loser, dude.
20 years. I'm much older than that.
I don't know. What was like the top latte? Like, what was your go-to latte art? Like, what was the thing?
I remember I did a competition.
You ever like make a gun?
Yeah, I made a fully functioning gun out of latte foam. I got arrested for that latte. I didn't have a permit for it. It was the only problem is I didn't have a permit.
Yeah, which you were in Arizona, you would have been fine.
I made a fully functioning AK-47. And I was so proud. I was showing it off, but everyone was scared. I just was proud of my creation.
Yeah, don't worry, the safety's on.
Yeah, I was like, the safety's on. It's steamed too hot.
It does make me laugh, like the just like a Punisher thin blue line latte art.
I mean, people, I'm sure that exists. That has to be like, I mean, I've seen those, like, because everyone has the perception that, like, baristas, and they're probably right, are like liberal college, want their loans forgiven. That was the thing.
Maybe
when they wanted liberal leaning. That was the thing, like, when they saw, like, when they were going to, like, forgive people's, like, student loan debts.
Yeah.
And, like, conservatives were all mad. They're like, some barista. That was what they always use. Some barista. And I know for a fact there's, like, coffee companies and baristas who I'm sure are, like, putting American flags on
for sure.
And stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like Republicans definitely, they go to baristas a lot as, like, an insult.
Yes.
The right wing hates baristas.
They hate baristas. Yeah. They can't stand coffee.
Yeah.
They get their energy from America.
Yeah, that would be a sweet, like, phrase though. Like, Republicans will hate this coffee.
Ooh, that is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's free trade.
Yeah. Mitch McConnell tried to shut down our coffee,
but he shut him down himself.
Yeah.
That's what shut him up. That's what stopped. Did you see that yesterday?
No, is he gone?
Didn't see this.
Is Mitch McConnell done?
He's not done, but he was giving like he was doing press and he was giving a speech and he froze. He stopped. He just like,
goddamn.
And everyone's like, Mitch, are you okay? Mitch. And they like walked him off, and then he like came back moments later and was like, I'm fine.
Yeah, but there's like a bunch of conspiracy people like, that's the proof we're getting programmed by the aliens.
Oh yeah, they were just like, he was getting an incoming message from the reptilians from Center Earth. Yeah.
Hillary Clinton's eating tostadas.
I don't know what that means. I would love it if Hillary Clinton ate a tostada.
I feel like that's a good experience.
That's all I want. I want a cameo of Hillary Clinton just chomping on a tostada.
Did you ever get into Cameo?
No. I went to see, like, I wanted to get one from Gilbert Gottfried because he was only charging like $5.
That's a good price.
And then he died.
That's too bad.
And now everything else is expensive. So.
Yeah. I tried to get Bam Margera for my mom.
Yeah. She likes Bam Margera.
She loves Jackass.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
Okay.
And so I was gonna get Bam, and then like the day after Mother's Day, it's like, Bam Margera back in rehab. Never got that cameo.
There's still time. He's alive.
He's still alive.
He's gonna want some money. He's gonna get back on the cameo.
He's going nuts right now.
I don't know anything about Bam's arch.
There's a lot of like news stories every once in a while. It's like, Bam Margera's loose in the woods.
Like Bigfoot?
Kinda. He just like escapes and now he's in the woods.
A Bam Margera sighting?
Yeah, it really is.
Bam Margera pulled a prank on this sleeping bear in the woods. Bam Margera lit fireworks next to a sleeping bear and his sleeping wife.
Bam Margera's stealing picnic baskets.
Yeah, he's stealing all the picnic baskets that all the bears stole.
Yeah. So, what do you think is the best advice your father has given to you?
No, don't snitch. He told me very, 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 very. It was the most like serious I'd ever seen. And it came out of nowhere. I was like 11 years old.
Yeah.
And for no reason, we're in the garage, and everyone else goes back inside from the garage. He closes the door before I can go in, stops me.
Yeah.
Right? And he's just like, I need to tell you something right now, and I need you to never forget it. Don't snitch, son.
God damn.
Don't be a snitch. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, just unprompted?
Yeah, I had no idea why, what happened. Something must have happened to him where, either someone snitched on someone he knows or something.
For sure.
Something's going on, or he snitched and felt guilty or something. He's like, my son's not going to make the same mistakes I did, you know?
He just saw American Me, and he's like, don't never.
He just saw American Me for the 80th time.
Yeah, it was fresh.
Yeah. But yeah, so then he and then we just went about our lives. But I'll never forget. I mean, that's advice that you hear just living. It's out there. You hear people say snitches get all that stuff. But
until you hear from your dad in the garage.
Yeah.
Where I feel like most of the most influential talks I've ever had with my father.
Yeah.
In a garage.
Yeah, in the garage, in his domain.
Yeah.
His lair.
For sure.
Yeah, and it was like specifically for me. He let everyone else go inside before he shut the door and said, "It's you and me, buddy.
Yeah.
I have this to tell you."
No one else knows.
No one else. He's like, they already know to not snitch. Your snitching ass is gonna know this right here and now. They're all gonna be fine.
You're the weak link.
Yeah, you're the weak one. You'll fold.
Yeah. I'm gonna start laundering a lot of money, and I need you tighten it here.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, he really didn't believe that I wouldn't do that. And you know what? I haven't snitched since.
God bless
I've
him,
ever
dude.
snitched. I'll talk some shit though.
Yeah, I'm not in a lot of opportunities to snitch, but I'm a big pussy.
Yeah.
If someone really pressed me,
If I had to snitch, I'd have to go out and snitch. Like, I feel like, because not often, when you're a little kid, adults, teachers, whatever, figures of authority will be like, "Did you see this? What happened? Tell me what they did."
Yeah, for sure.
As an adult, that doesn't happen a whole lot.
I'm
Like,
never questioned.
You're rarely grilled by the cops. If so, something's really wrong. It's very serious.
You've made a mistake.
And maybe you should snitch. Just to save yourself.
Yeah.
Consequences are huge, dude.
You can always move to Massachusetts, dude.
Yeah. All the guys I know who were like, "I never snitch," or like doing another stint in jail.
Yeah.
You're like, cool. It's great that you thrive in that environment.
Yeah.
I do not.
Yeah.
I do not. So yeah, I don't think if I had to snitch, what I would have to do is I would have to see someone I know do an illicit activity. Perhaps, I don't know, sell weed or something. You know what I mean?
Start a forest fire.
Yeah, something that would be so nerdy to rat someone out for.
For sure.
Go to an authority, like go to the police and say, my friend, he's growing more plants than he should in his house.
He opened up someone else's mail.
He's allowed only 6 plants. He has 8. And his middle initial is D, not F, as it says on that letter. So yeah, that would be so lame to snitch as an adult.
Yeah, that'd be.
It takes so much effort.
It would. I'm not around enough like criminal behavior to where I'm in the opportunities.
Oh, dude, you gotta get around more criminals, man.
I guess so, dude. I gotta
hang out with more criminals, dude. Not that I hang out with a lot.
Yeah.
But when you do, when I've had periods of my life where I was spending time around more people who were like. Yeah, kind of criminals.
Yeah.
Low key, but nothing crazy. I'm not hanging out with kidnappers and
for sure
or whatever. But like, yeah, like
you're not hanging out with Ed Kemper.
No, but I wish. But anytime I've been around those people, it was always kind of fun.
It's exciting.
It is kind of
a
fun.
little bit of adrenaline rush.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think
I'm bad boy.
In like middle school. I started hanging out with this group, and they're like, "We break into places."
Oh my god!
Yeah, and I'm like, "Wow, this is exciting."
Middle school break. You always imagine that if your home's getting broken into or ransacked, it's by like some person who's on hard luck.
Times.
It's not just a bunch of kids being
just
assholes.
going through puberty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they stole my acne cream.
Just kids with voice cracks. Just get the TV.
You could, that's another way you could hit kids, I guess, if they break into your place. It's like self-defense.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like supposedly an abandoned auction house. And we kind of like snuck in. Some people said they. Oh,
so you break into places that are abandoned?
They're like fun places.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
We're not doing B and E.
Man, that's not
as cool.
Nah, that's not as cool.
Yeah, that's not as cool.
That's not as cool as just invading into some people's privacy and stealing pictures of their kids and drawing mustaches on.
Yeah, that is fun.
Their family photos.
Yeah. I never stole family photos, but I did put pictures of me in other people's homes.
Is that true?
To see how long it would take for them to find it.
These are people you know?
People I know.
How long?
I think some of those pictures are still there.
You think so?
I think so.
That's kind of impressive. How many years?
I mean, at this point, over 10 years.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Either that or they just threw it in the garbage and never told me about it. But I like to think that I'm still on that mantle.
Oh, my God. I mean, if they knew you when they find your photo, they'd have to call you and let you know that they found it.
It would be a courtesy call, I think. Yeah.
Unless they so we're like, I go up to the shenanigans and just not even tell you.
Yeah, this rapscallion.
Yeah, that ne'er-do-well. So, yeah.
Well, back to the advice theme. We have people who need advice, and they want advice, and who better than you, Alfonso?
A lot of people are better than me.
I doubt it, dude.
I bought a bucket hat not too long ago.
That's a good buy.
I thought so.
Yeah.
When I wear it, I look like Sendog from Cypress Hill.
In the butt. Bucket hats always seem like a good idea.
Yeah. The only advice I could give when I'm wearing a bucket hat is what dispensary is good to go to.
Yeah.
What my favorite Jolly Rancher is.
Yes. You're going to want to go tubing in that river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to swim against the current.
Yeah. Oh, no. Not those flip-flops.
Yeah. Not that rope swing.
Yeah. You got to test. Don't jump into water you can't see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's bucket hat advice, and that's advice that I would have been qualified to give. But
well, we got this one guy.
Okay.
My dad saw a photo of me smoking.
Smoking what?
I was asleep, and someone sent that photo in a group chat. My dad saw it and told me he's very disappointed in me and doesn't trust me anymore. This is already the second time I was caught, so what should I do to get his trust back?
Not what he should do to quit smoking and stop being a piece of shit.
No, how do I continue to hide it from his father?
Well, there's a couple of factors that go into this. One, how old is this dude? Because there's a certain age where, like, you're gonna get that trust, but, like, time will heal all.
For sure.
If you're young enough, if you're a teenager, and it's something as... I mean, it depends on the dad, but I would say...
And you raise a good point. Depends on what he's smoking.
Depends on what he's smoking.
Is he smoking crack?
If he's smoking crack... Dad found a picture of me smoking crack, sucking on a prostitute's toes.
Yeah.
I'm 13.
My friends are doing. We just hang out outside the motel.
My dad doesn't trust me.
Yeah.
I did it on his dad's grave.
Yeah, I'm telling him I just like the abandoned Circuit City.
Yeah, that might not be something that is that is forgivable, and it may be very tough to get your trust
For sure.
back. If it's just cigarettes,
Yeah.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years, just don't talk about it.
Just don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
Be cooler about it.
Mm-hmm.
And by cooler, I mean smoke more cigarettes in public.
Smoke more. Do a photo shoot.
Yeah, just be cooler about it.
Call in a professional.
If the picture of you smoking looked cool as fuck, your dad's like, God damn, my kid's fucking badass.
That's fucking cool as shit.
That's hella cool. I trust this guy with my life.
He looks like he would have arm tattoos.
Yeah. That guy's gonna get me out of a jam.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
He knows a guy for most things.
Yeah. So if you just gotta have cooler pictures of you smoking,
sent
to you by your friends for your dad to see.
For sure. You want that picture to say, oh, he seems to like casually know how to play the guitar.
Yeah, but not in an annoying way. Like when he pulls it out, people are like, "This is fucking shitting."
I feel like it's not like you don't even have a guitar. Someone just hands you a guitar. And you're like,
it would be an honor.
Yeah.
If you played my guitar while you smoked that cigarette and looked so cool.
Bequeathed onto you.
Yeah, bequeathed.
Yeah.
I bestow upon you.
Yeah.
This guitar, this ancient guitar, the first guitar I ever built.
Yeah.
I need you to play a beautiful song and smoke a cigarette.
And he just rips a Ted Nugent riff.
Ted Nugent? I wouldn't go Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
I was going to go more sensitive, bossa nova style.
Okay, that's fair.
Something kind of sexy. You know?
Yeah, okay, something hot.
Yeah, something hot. It's respectable, but also there's plausible deniability. You're like, this guy shreds.
Yeah.
You can tell this dude shreds. Yeah, I think the Nuge train has sailed. I don't think it's going to happen for me at this. I'm 33.
That's true. It's hard,
It's hard to get into Ted Nugent specifically if you weren't born in 1968.
It's an acquired taste.
It's an acquired taste for anyone born post Nixon's presidency.
Yeah, how like a lot of like dads, like when your kid turns like 18, you hand him like a beer. When I turned 18, my dad gave me a Ted Nugent CD.
Is that true?
No, but I
he's like, you'll understand now.
Yeah, you're a man now.
Oh. Yeah, and the first decision you made as a man was to throw that CD in the trash.
Oh, dude.
Think for yourself.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't know enough about his music. I just know that he seems to be a very colorful character.
He's a psychopath.
Yeah. In at any rate, on a different note, on the same note,
if you're going to play the guitar and you're going to smoke, Look cool while doing it.
Yeah, if you're gonna smoke, look cooler. How to get your dad to trust you. I mean, that's the only thing that I could think of is to take such cool pictures smoking that your dad thinks you're cool.
Yeah.
Or, if you're smoking something that's not cigarettes, if it's crack, if it's meth, if it is heroin, if it is
Ritalin.
If you're freebasing Ritalin, then offer him some.
For sure.
Offer him some. He probably also, parents want to be part of their kids' lives.
100%.
So also invite him. Show him how you see the world and experience the world through the drugs of your choosing.
I like that.
And that way you can relate to each other.
Yeah.
And then you can both, go to the pawn shop together to sell all your belongings to buy more of whatever substance you're smoking.
I think most dads, they want to feel like they're part of the youth.
Yeah.
They
wanna be cool.
bring them out behind the old Best Buy.
Yep.
And just light up something, a little bit of Adderall.
Yeah.
Little something crazy. Get nuts.
You know what that'll do also is it's gonna make your mom jealous.
Oh, for sure.
Your mom's gonna want a piece of that father-son action.
She's gonna be so fucking.
She's gonna be so jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she's gonna become like a different kind of crackhead.
For sure. She'd be like, "Hey guys, look! I got some crack for us."
Is crackhead the right term? Is there a better term?
Like a more politically correct term.
Sure. Yeah. Crack explorer.
Yeah.
Crack explorer. I feel like whenever you were a kid and they always want to make something fun and be like reading exploration, whatever, like you're discovering stuff. Crack exploration.
Yeah.
Crack explorer. Yeah. So
that sounds exciting.
It is exciting.
Fun.
That's my advice to that guy. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty. What you got? Do you have anything to add? Do you have a?
I think that's solid advice.
That's what I would do. I mean, I did when I was a kid. There was a photo of me smoking because I smoked cigarettes. Like I started smoking cigarettes when I was like 17.
What got you into it?
But my friends were doing it, and I was just curious. And I, really young, I read a thing that said, because I had the internet, as a teenager, and I remember I read this thing that said like people who experiment with drugs tend to have higher IQs.
God damn, dude.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm curious about drugs.
That makes sense.
I'm pretty smart. I want to know. I'm curious about what these things do to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started smoking, occasionally when I was 17. I don't think no. No, I don't think so. Yeah, dude, rehab's full of geniuses.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
A lot of smart dudes.
I mean, honestly, probably so. But yeah, so I started smoking, and there were photos taken of me that were at the time being shared on MySpace, and me being an awkward 17-year-old standing weird with a cigarette, not knowing how to not looking cool and chill, but like not knowing how to put my hands in my pockets. Just being awkward teenager smoke. It looks wrong. When like you think you're so cool and it looks wrong. Yeah. But I remember those pictures being shared on MySpace and being worried that my family would see and that I would get in trouble. Yeah. And then later, I found out that they knew the whole time I was being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
They just kind of realized.
They knew you were puffing.
They were like, they were like, he'll grow out of it. And I did.
No more. Did you vape? You just off the nicotine.
Yeah, I don't do nicotine. I just smoke weed.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of I wouldn't say I'm a stoner, but I'm stoner adjacent. Mm-hmm.
You're in the same territory.
I'm in the same territory. I don't.
You don't wear the weed socks.
I don't wear weed socks. No, I don't.
Yeah.
But I wear socks that, if you saw them, you'd be like, I think that guy smokes weed.
They're my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many Rick and Morty t-shirts do you have?
Oh, dude, the answer is 0.
I think that's a good qualitative.
The answer is 0. So therefore, yeah.
That's a good number.
Stoner adjacent.
Yeah.
I don't play video games.
Not quite there. You don't have a Pickle Rick
I don't.
fantasy?
I've seen one episode of that show.
Hell yes, dude.
Yeah. I get stoned and I watch banal like YouTube videos like and watch like kitchen gadget reviews.
Hell yes,
and I'm like, oh, that can
That's
opener
sweet, dude.
Rips cleanly, cans open.
Yeah, I wonder what that'll do to a pickle jar.
Oh my god, yeah, that's the closest I get to Pickle Rick. Is like, oh, this can opener on this jar of pickles. It's touching my body, smoking weed.
Oh, is that dill?
And I'm like, baby, does it bother you I smoke so much weed? She goes, it bothers me when you touch yourself watching kitchen gadget review videos, you fucking psycho.
Yeah, that guy has 7 views. So how did you even find that guy?
I typed specifically his name. I heard about him.
Yeah, I met him once.
Through the deep web. All right, next question.
Next question.
Next dilemma.
Okay.
I feel like that was good.
That was good.
I feel like that was better advice than I was anticipating giving to this guy. Keep them coming.
Fucking the next
Ready.
one. Is my girlfriend lying to me?
I wish it just ends there. It's like nothing else. Is my girlfriend lying to me? There's just no other. Hold on, this reminds me of.
No context.
We continue. This reminds me of, Quora.
The name seems familiar.
It's like a dumb website where people post their questions. And
yeah.
People were like, I went to college. Let me answer your question.
Yeah.
Somehow I subscribed to Quora many moons ago, and
Yes.
I get emails every day of Quora's question, and they're so stupid, the questions that people put into this. It would be a question like, is my girlfriend mad at me? And it's a guy's like, in my experience with girlfriends, blah, 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 or whatever.
Yeah.
And I got one, it was like, why do old people like to hang out at McDonald's all the time? Or why do liberals cry so much?
Yeah.
It's like really stupid shit. So this reminds me of...
Probably because McDonald's is sick.
But yeah, so this is like right into my... It was like
Right in your
living
alley.
in Quora.
So a guy on Instagram DM'd me claiming my girlfriend was his fiance. And I looked through his stuff, and she definitely knows him because she commented on his posts a while ago. Is she cheating on me? What do I do?
I think if she is engaged...
Has a fiance.
Yeah. I like the idea that this dude is thinking... She's gonna get married to this other guy? Is she cheating on me?
That's a good point.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you,
Yeah.
dude? You're the other man.
At that point, you're the side dude.
You're the side dude.
Yeah.
You're the mistress.
Oh, that's so fucking
You're
funny.
the kuma.
Yeah,
You
for
know?
sure.
Yeah. So, I would say, if it, you could approach it very, very gently.
Yeah.
And you can go up to your girlfriend and be like, baby, light of my life, my love, are you engaged to be married to another man?
Yeah.
And if she says no, just believe her.
Yeah.
And keep living this illusion. You know?
Hell yes, dude.
Because I have a feeling this guy won't be hurt by just not knowing he's the other man.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem
Yeah.
to be the brightest.
Open communication is what you're saying.
Yeah, but I like that he's asking if his girlfriend is lying to him,
Yeah.
and not if this guy is lying to him. What's the deal with this other guy who reached out to him?
Right?
Right? Because
What's
the
up with
guy
that guy?
reached out
Yeah.
and is like, "Hey, dude, I know my girlfriend's sleeping with you. I know my fiance is sleeping with you. Just want to let you know,
Yeah.
we're about to get married.
I'm the dude.
I'm not gonna do anything further, despite the fact that I'm going to now
Yeah.
live the rest of my life with this woman.
Yeah. We have a
No-
reverse.
Yeah, knowing that she is seeing another man.
For sure. It's like, I have reservations at the Benihana for our wedding rehearsal, and
Yeah.
we're going.
So just to let you know,
Yeah.
your little relationship's not gonna last a whole lot longer. Yeah, so that's weird on that front too.
That makes sense.
Okay, so what's that?
Update number 1. We are talking. Apparently, her mom wants her to marry this guy, and he wants to marry her, but she doesn't want to, so he texted me because of that.
Wait, read that again.
We were talking, and so apparently her mom wants her to marry this guy,
Okay.
and that guy wants to marry her, but she doesn't want to, and so the guy texted me because of that.
Is this like an arranged marriage situation?
It's very like the mom is trying to set up her daughter with another man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that guy's like, I'm in.
Right. He's like, I'm in. I would never have the courage to talk to her myself.
Yeah.
Thanks, her mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. She's like, yeah, yes. I want my daughter to be with an easily manipulated by me man. Yeah.
I want to marry a coward.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, all you got to do is send this message to the guy she's currently seeing and in love with. Oh, boy, are you sure he's not gonna be mad at me? She's like, let me type it.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool pictures of him smoking cigarettes. Are you sure?
Oh, this is this is so odd. It's like an episode of Columbo or something.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as advice, it sounds like the only way to go about this is to be completely upfront with his lady and say, here's my understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom don't like me. Your mom likes this weirdo.
Yeah.
You don't like that weirdo, I think. That's genius.
That is smart. Denny's is. The other update is update 2. So yeah, seems like You could change it to like Finn Gurmy or
Or Mike Nordstrom.
now that's
I think what you should do, I think this is good advice for anyone who, especially people who feel
Hell yeah, hell yeah, what? Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? What? Can I get a hell yeah? What? Hell yeah, what? Hell yeah. And I know it ain't right, and I know it ain't right, and I know you shouldn't take this advice, but make sure you really drunk when you're driving. Walk on some glass with no shoes on and don't pay